I've been playing ever since. The only game I play. You will love it. There's so much to do, so many challenging challenges. Oops. If I'm slurring a little bit, I gotta get me some new teeth. Whoops, server's fixing to restart, so I don't have much time. But this is my hunter son. Say hello, son. And this is her pet, one of her pets, Tan. He helps me with my quests. He helps me kill all the bad guys. And oh, he can even dance. And this is my farm dog. Say hello. I always give him a hug. Tell him I love him every morning. But as I was telling you, when I was in 2006, my grandson came home one day from school and says, "Grandma, I know what I want for my birthday." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "What is it?" Never heard of it. He said, "World of Warcraft online a game." And I said, "Is it a good one?" Because I always monitored all the games he played, because some of them can be really, really bad. So brought the game home, and he was so excited, hooked it up. And through his friends, that he had a couple of friends that played as well, and he started. He's a whiz at the computer thing anyway, so he hooked it up and started making him a character. I was watching him. I'm saying, "Wow." Yeah, you'll say "wow" a lot in this game. Ironically, name of it is "wow," but he started making him a character, and you can choose from being a human, a night elf, which son is a night elf, obviously, and what you want to be, a hunter or shaman, various other things, and so I said, "I want to make one." He looked at me like, "Yeah, right, Grandma. Aren't you a little old to be wanting to play these games?" And I'm saying, "No." He said, "Well, okay. You're not taking me very serious. Well, why don't you make you a priest? They would probably be easy for you to play." So I made a priest called Ariel J. And you have to be careful when you put a name on it. It's there. You can't change the name unless you delete your character. It's the only way. So I made one, and when he was at school, I after I made it, I didn't know what to do, and so I just stood there. I didn't know how to move, and when he came home, I said, "Will you show me how to move? I don't know how to move." He started laughing at me. "Okay, just push down the both sides of the mouse." And I said, "Okay," so I did. I was so excited. So anyway, to make a long story, I said, "Will you help me do these?" "No, you made your character. You learn how to play it yourself." And I'm saying, "Oh, come on and help me." Well, he'd show me a couple of things, and then I basically learned most of it by myself, trial and error. And like, the good thing about it, though, every time I would die, I would come back. I would resurrect after so many minutes. So I'm saying, "Wow, this is a great game." And of course, it took some of your energy, so you'd have to replenish your energies. So, anyway, I got up to a level 10. I think back in the day, you couldn't get a mount, anything to ride, till you was 40. Now you can at 20. So, I learned how to, I finally got to level 20. Got my first ride. I think it was a horse. And now, wow, I've got so many. See, I've got 93 mounts on Sun. I've got that's the seahorse, of course, and that's one of the dragons. Got bear, another dragon, and a crane. This one doesn't fly, of course. It's just the water strider. This is nice to have because you can walk across water. And a turtle. And this is one of the first mounts was the horse, little stallion. The big mammoth. It's awesome. And then the ram. Anyway, you can imagine how excited I was to get at least one mount. So it was really funny, but can you imagine all of a sudden I decided, hey, my character's looking just like me in the real, and her personality, everything, this is me. This is the other part of me that you don't see. And I'm really thinking, this game is actually got more substance to it than most people would probably understand. So I made another one, got her up to 20. So I made another one and another one. Now I've got about 12. And you choose your the area that you want to, what realm you want to be in. Like I've got several in Ravencrest, and this is Blade's Edge. You can make 10, 11 now. They moved it up to 11 tunes on one in one realm. Go to another realm, make 11 more. You can make up to like 55 tunes. Now you're saying, how can you manage that many? And you just have to spend so many hours on one, then spend so many hours on the other one, and then you find your favorites. So I'm gathering my crops. I'm gathering my crops today, right now. I planted them. You plant it one day, and you gather them the next. You get the quest to gather them, because I'm gathering them for to get reputation with other sanctions. For instance, these are the people I want to get exalted with. All of these people. Now I've exalted with the Golden Lotus and Cloud Serpent. That's how I got that the flying mount, and so on, so on. So I'm gathering these to get exalted with Lore Walkers. It's like a book club. But anyway, it got to the point that you just live in this other world, and you don't want to leave it. There's so much to do, and but as World of Warcraft will tell you, all things in moderation, because you will become somewhat addicted to it, addicted to the playing the game, and you just don't want to get off. I played like 12 hours straight without leaving. Well, I'm gonna have to get off here because the game's fixing to shut down for maintenance. I'll be back in. No, I think they're just gonna stay down for about 15 minutes. So I'll be back then. Okay. And signing off from Grandma. Talk to you later.